What's going on with your game today? We got the horrifying last minutes of Kai Cowley devoured by shark in front of father. RP the little boy, man. Shit, your father shouldn't have had you out there surfing at that age. Not gonna hold you. My son ain't gonna be able to do a lot of shit. My daughter ain't gonna be able to do a lot of shit. But I don't give a fuck how motherfuckers feel, for real. It is what it is. Nigga, you play smart, you live longer. But yeah, RP to this little boy. Let's get right up into this video, gang.
A day trip to the beach goes horribly wrong when 15-year-old Kai Cowley is attacked by a shark whilst surfing with his father. Hit that like button and subscribe right now. This is the terrifying shark attack on Kai Cowley. Welcome to Final Affliction. For 15-year-old Kai Cowley, surfing was in his blood. He was a third-generation surfer at the Southern Adelaide Surf Club, and he certainly had a flair for the sport. He was drawn to the water since before he could walk, and joined the Micrograms Junior Surf Club at the age of 7, riding the waves along Australia's coastline. There was no feeling like it. And although Kai enjoyed just about every other sport out there, from skateboarding and soccer to basketball and biking, surfing was his one true love. By the age of 10, he was competing for Seaview Roadboard Riders, one of the oldest clubs in Australia that was founded in 1964. His family were supportive of his surfing endeavors, and very soon their weekends were filled with road trips to various surfing competitions up and down the country. But it would be Kai's love and passion for the sport that would lead to tragedy when he was just 15 years old.
15?
The young rider hit the waves with his dad at Ethel Beach on the York Peninsula. Situated approximately 100 miles west of Adelaide, the surfing spot is considered one of the best in the state when the waves are right. Ethel's Ledge provides surfers with challenging conditions.
Boy died at 15. He loved surfing. He was gonna be a problem with surfing. I'm already knowing he was gonna be a problem with surfing.
Dad at Ethel Beach on the York Peninsula. Situated approximately 100 miles west of Adelaide, the surfing spot is considered one of the best in the state when the waves are right. Ethel's Ledge provides surfers with challenging conditions, which excellent surfers like Kai relished. But on December 28, 2023, the surf wasn't very good at Ethel Beach. The sky was overcast and gray as they made their way down to the beach. But they were on a family holiday and had traveled all the way there from their home in Adelaide. They weren't going to turn back now. As Kai entered the water, a great white shark swam beneath the waves. It was on the hunt, an opportunistic feeder that continually scoured the oceans for its next meal. Sharks are more likely to attack people when skies are overcast, whether they feel bolder due to the poorer lighting concealing their approach, or whether visibility in the water is worse, therefore causing them to attack out of mistaken identity, is up for debate. But there was danger in the water that day, and Kai and his father were unaware that they were surfing their last waves together. As the afternoon wore on, Kai caught a few waves. Despite being only 15, he could surf bigger waves than his dad. He carved through the water effortlessly, enjoying the thrill of the ride. It was his happy place. But for his father,
his sons be stronger. On God, my son's strong as a motherfucker, dog. So I'm pretty sure his son was like just as strong, if not stronger. You feel me? Like that boy probably like got some crazy ass leg strength.
It was about so much more than the surfing. Spending time with his son, traveling for miles and miles to find the greatest surf spots, and to take Kai to all the surf competitions. It was the road trips that his father really cherished, the time he spent just chatting with his son in the car. But those days were about to come crashing down to a tragic and devastating end. It was now 1:30 in the afternoon, as Kai paddled back to beyond the breakers to catch another wave. The shark spotted him from below, its eyes locked onto its target, a shadowy silhouette bobbing about on the surface. The shark's killer instinct kicked in, and it headed directly towards Kai. As it came closer, its mouth slightly agape, showing hundreds of sharp teeth, it powered through the water. Weighing more than 700 kilograms, 1,500 pounds, it struck Kai with such force that he was knocked from his board. The shark grabbed his leg and tugged him underwater. He gasped as he realized what was happening. In those first frantic moments, the young boy managed to cry out, alerting his father, who had just caught a wave to the rocks. When he turned back, he could see Kai thrashing about in the water. The shark had hold of him and was tearing into his leg, but Kai fought back. His father ran along the rocks, yelling at his son to swim to him. There was a tragic desperation in his voice, seeing his son in so much trouble, but being powerless to stop it. The shark briefly let go, and Kai made a dash for it. He tried to swim.
Not gonna hold you. I see my child up in a situation like that, I'm gonna have to jump in. Like I don't fuck with large bodies of water at all. So if you know me, you know I don't fuck with large bodies of water. Like that shit's dead to me. Being around that shit dead to me. Like I hyperventilate. Like don't have me around that shit. So like if my son really like or my daughter really like up in that water like fitting for their life, I'ma have to jump in. It's not that I don't know how to swim. I know how to swim. I do. But if I gotta jump in, I will. And I'd rather risk myself than my kid. And if my kid gotta go, I'ma go with my kid. Cause I can't live with that at all. You feel me? So that's just my take on it. Bro, you on the rocks telling your son to swim to you, and he's getting attacked by a fucking big ass shark that weighs 200 more pounds than him. Fuck is you talking about? You're dad.
Swim to his father, who was yards away, but the boy was fading. The shark had severed an artery, and he was losing blood at an incredible rate. The water turned red all around him. The energy was flowing out of him. He would have felt faint, and moments later he lost consciousness.
Wow.
Local surfer Tim Phillips saw the attack unfolding from the top of a cliff face. Hearing the cries of Kai's father, he turned and saw the boy was in trouble. He ran down to the sandy beach, grabbing a stranger's surfboard before diving into the water. He paddled furiously towards Kai with little regard for his own safety. As he reached Kai, he could see that he was unconscious, just floating on the surface of the ocean with his eyes closed. He then saw the terrifying dark shadow of the shark. It was still there. It was watching, and it was waiting for the moment to strike again. It had attacked its victim, and was now waiting for its prey to bleed out before going back in for more. Tim grabbed Kai, but as he began to pull him through the water, the shark began circling the both of them. He estimated it to be a 13-foot-long great white. He immediately let go of Kai when he saw...
Hey, this is a dude that has no blood to him. None. Not his pops at all, but he grabbed a stranger's board. He said, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. I'm taking your board and I'm about to go save this kid. You feel me? The dad on rocks. He's not doing nothing. He's just watching. You bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. Dad. Your ass don't even deserve kids.
The shark coming for them. His heart was pounding now, and he realized just how much danger he had put himself in. He began to turn and head back for the beach, not wanting to get caught up in the imminent attack. But then he saw the shark swim away and head out towards the open water. That was his chance to secure Kai on the surfboard and get him back to shore. He grabbed Kai once more and paddled back to the beach. He pulled him into the shallows, and those on dry land rushed in to help. The emergency services were called and arrived at the remote location shortly afterwards, but Kai lay limp on the beach. He didn't respond to CPR attempts. The shark's bite had been too powerful and too strong. In the seconds that it had taken to tear into the young surfer's leg, he had lost too much blood and sadly couldn't be revived. Kai was the third person to be attacked and killed by a shark in Australian waters that year. Back in May, schoolteacher Simon Baccanello disappeared after being attacked by a shark whilst surfing. And then in October, 55-year-old Todd Gendel lost his life to a shark attack.
Me?
Wow.
Obsessed with you?
And y'all love
Yes.
playing in that fucking
Yes, I am.
water.
Make the swap to Armin.
You see how they all white people? Y'all love playing in that fucking water. Even in the fucking movies. Why? Why do y'all love playing in that water? Niggas be in the shallows. Trying to motherfucking just not be all the way out there deep. But y'all be out there deep. My BM love the water. If she can swim out there deep, she will. Fuck is you talking about? And I be having so much anxiety when that motherfucker do that. Man, I be like, man, you not leaving me here with these motherfuckers? These motherfucking kids? Fuck. But nah, like, it's all white people, dog, and I ain't even no racist ass shit. Like, it's all white people. Stay the fuck away from that water. Y'all clearly don't belong in that fucking water. Come on now.
It was deeply concerning for so many fatal attacks to be happening that year. For Kai to have lost his life at only 15 was simply devastating for all who knew him, least of all his family. What he loved more than anything in the world, more than surfing, was his family. He had grown up surfing with his uncle, and he spent huge amounts of time with his younger brother, Jet, playing with him, fooling around, and surfing with him. He was a genuine and kind-hearted soul that was popular both in and outside school. The surfing fraternity pulled together to support the family. Financial support was set up to help them through their time of grief. Their lives would never be the same again, but with the love and support from the local community and those in the surfing world, they could see a light at the end of the tunnel. An emotional memorial service was held for Kai on the beach at his favorite surf spot, Seaford Beach. His father bravely read out his obituary, showing just how proud he was of his son. He took some peace knowing that Kai literally lived life to the fullest and packed in as much as he could in his 15 years. He never had a dull moment. He was always on the go and having fun. Hundreds of surfers gathered in the sea to say a final farewell to the young surfer who still had so much to offer. Attending the service were Kai's friends from the Port Noarlunga Football Club and those from his school.
God damn. Nigga, is you a zombie?
Well, to the young surfer who still had so much to offer. Attending the service
Nigga,
were
what
Kai's
the
friends
fuck?
from the Port Noarlunga Football Club and those from his school, Hardin College.
I'm sorry, I don't even mean to be rude, you feel me? I don't even be trying to be rude. I'm a rude motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to y'all like that. I'm rude as fuck. I don't care. But that, I ain't even trying to be rude. Nigga look like a whole zombie. He look like the zombie emoji. Fuck is you talking about? What the fuck wrong with him?
They swam out beyond the breaking waves and sat on their boards, forming a guard of honor in true surfing tradition. There they floated in
That's so hard.
circle to remember
That's
the
so hard.
surf.
Nigga, I don't even surf. But when I go, niggas better surf for me. Niggas better surf for me. Nigga, when I go, niggas better surf. I don't even like the water. I don't even like surfing. I don't like none of that shit. But niggas better surf for me. That's hard, nigga. Hella motherfuckers up in the water surfing for niggas and shit. That's just hard, nigga.
Who will be sorely missed. In the middle of the circle were Kai's mom, dad, and younger brother Jet. They all then proceeded to chant Kai's favorite mantra, just one more wave, just one more wave. And just like that, the sea at Seaford, that had been calm all day, began to swell, and the waves began to grow. Perhaps Kai was listening after all, wishing his family and friends goodbye after his terrifying final affliction.
Damn. R.I.P. Kai, man. R.I.P. Kai Cowley. You feel me? Shit. If you made it this far, like, comment, share, and hit that sub button. R.I.P. to that little boy, man. He ain't even deserve to go out like that. His bitch ass dad did that shit. If his bitch ass dad would have motherfucking took some action, his ass probably would have motherfucking lived. Not even gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. But his bitch ass dad did a motherfucking weird ass, lame ass motherfucking move. And he don't even deserve kids. You feel me? But he still got that little boy. And man, let me stop. I'm gonna keep going. I'm on that shit today. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next video, man.